Hello guys, again, and I've put out, quite a number of videos this week, but the other day I showed you my drill storage, which is this. Now, I only gave you a brief look, what on earth, but I wanted to sort of show you a bit more in depth, I suppose, of how I do my drills and how I sort them. First of all, let's just take out a couple of these. Now, this is how I put them in their bags. They have, they're called index cards, these are, which is this. Now what I do is I cut that into 4, and when I get a drill I write the number on it, and then I draw either a square or a circle. Now the only reason I put that dot in the middle of the circle is so I know it's not part of the number. Because when you're tired, things look a lot different. So yeah, I've got that one in both square and circle. Do you know what gets me though? It's the contrasting colour. I don't know if it'll show on there. But this is, although they're the same colour, 160, the variance between the square and the round is actually noticeable. So yeah, let's pop them back in there. And I'm constantly running out of room, so I'm having to pick up a section and put it over onto this side. They're all falling over. Right, so let's put that back. This is my book. This is the spare drills I have from the yellow cat that I showed you. Sorry. A habit of knocking that. Yeah, these are the spare drills I have from the yellow cat that I showed you. So my pot's 831, so I'll find 831 in my book, and as you can see I don't have either square or round, so 831, I put a tick in the square side to say I now have it. Should have got these out already. That's me not thinking ahead. I've got so many of these already cut into 4, so I've got my own little pile. Then I also have a little pile of dryer sheets, because you know them little suckers are going to get static, so I put one in every bag I do. So 831, I write 831, I draw a square. Take one of my bags, put the card in, stick a piece of dryer sheet in there as well. I don't know why there was one in there with that. Never mind. And then I tip them in. Seal it. Squeeze the air out, because I find that bulks up your box otherwise. And then when it comes to looking, hold on, let me shift those. I'll put these the other side, because I don't need them so much now. Then you find 800, and I know I don't already have 831, so I just need, stand up, dear me. So you just go through them, 801, 803, 809, 14, 15, 17, 19, another 19, 20, there's 32, so too far, 29, so it goes in there. You kind of have to wedge it in and stand it up. So that's that one, and the next one, and you go, 833. Do I have that one? And again, no, I don't have it in either square or round. So mark the square. 833 in square. I can't believe I spent 4.5 to 5 hours the weekend doing this. My own fault. The dry sheet's already in here, that's why I haven't put one in. Because I just haven't. I mean, at first it never occurred to me, to be fair, to keep them. Although I did keep them, it just never occurred to me to, sort of find some storage until I was watching everyone else. 833. So yeah, the fact that I've got like 9 months worth, 32, 33. Plus the fact that they're not only just my drills. Kelly's not really one for keeping that. So not only is it my drills, it's Kelly's as well. So she's been giving me all her spare drills. So I've got 9 months worth of my own. Plus, I actually don't know how many of Kelly's. I had little round pots. I had the little 5ml bottles of hers. Then I had loads of these with them in. So yeah, it's been a nightmare. But like Kelly says, at least she knows where to go if she needs some spares. Right. The next number, 902. When you go to my book, this book's ideal. See, I can see I've got it in square and round, so I don't need to do any of the filling in. I just go in here, find 902 in square, and there it is. And when I first started bagging them, I didn't put dryer sheets in. So as I'm pulling them out, and they've not got one, I'm adding one. And my dryer sheets cost me 89p for, I have no idea how many sheets. But when you cut them into little squares, you get hundreds. The other thing I check as well, because I did it again. Sometimes there's a variation in colour. Like, it says they're the same number, but because it's from a different company, sometimes the variation is too noticeable. Like that one. These are a little bit lighter. I don't even know if you can see that. Hold on. I put them on my book, which was silly. Right. There's a variation in colour between companies. This one on the left up here is a little bit lighter than this one down here. And I never know what to do then. It's just, I think that's too much. Yeah. I'll just keep the ones I've got. And I'll just... I don't know what to do with them. I haven't had many like that, to be fair. And if I have had it, I've just binned them, I think. I'll sort that out after. I've got a bag here for a second. Bend me book temporarily. In you go. That'll do. Sort them out after. Right, 918 next. I don't have either. So 918 I now have in squares. And one of my subscribers left a comment on the other video where I first mentioned about this. My week in crafts or whatever it was I did. She does a similar thing, but she said about she keeps her Ever Moment, her name's Sarah. She keeps her Ever Moment and her DAC drills separate from all the other companies she buys from, which I suppose is not a bad idea really, because DAC and Ever Moment's drills, the difference in quality is a lot. So keeping them separate, I suppose, would make sense really. In it goes. And I'll pull the stickers off after. 918. Let's find its home. 919, 917. But I think it was something like 190 odd different colours I bagged over the weekend, and you can see why it took me so long. Next, I'll put that back in there for a minute. 926. I don't have either. This blinking pen. writes when it wants to write. I think that's all pens in my house. 926 square. Take a bag. There's a dryer sheet square in there already. Get out. Thank you. 926. Get the air out. There we go. 938. Not again. 938 square. It drove me nuts to do all this the weekend, but now that I've done it, it doesn't bother me dekitting like it did sorting them all out, because it's less, there's not so many from one kit than if you'd left them all for like the last 9 months. I look back now and think I should have done it sooner, but hey ho, crap happens, as they say. 3371. I've got it in round, but I don't have squares. So another bag. I bought 300 bags from eBay. And I can't for the life of me remember how much it was. It was £2 something for 300 bags, which are 2.25 centimetres. No, not centimetres. Jeez, woman. 2.25 inches by 3 inches. So, yeah, they're not wrong. And they're ideal, they're not bad. And my ruler's sticky. 3 inches counts up to the zipper, not this top bit. So I've just realised. But yeah, that size was perfect, and 300 for £2 something. It was nothing really. But you think 300's a lot, but when you're going through all your blinking drills. 3371. You realise just how many you actually do need. 3776. I'm not going to make you do all of this with me because I've still got loads more. I've got it in round, but I haven't got it in square. So tick that, because now I know I have. Brain fart, forgot the number. Now, the hardest part about this was trying to find, because I don't have a book like them colour chart books that everyone else has. I don't have one, and they're just a little bit too expensive for me to purchase. So I tried to go online and look for just a full list of DMC codes. Don't get me wrong, I found quite a few. 3776. The problem being, hold on. There it is. The problem being, I dropped one. They were all in colour order, not number order. So it was hard for me. You can't go through a... Give me a second, put my brain in gear. I wanted all the colours in order so I could just write them down in order. Not have to flit about going from page to page on a website. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. If you see what I'm saying. No one actually had them all in order. So the site that I eventually found, now I know DMC have something like 447 colours, I do believe. I don't have that many. So I know there's some missing, but I haven't found any of my drills that aren't on the list yet. So as soon as I do, I'll have to change all my blinking book and everything. And it took long enough to draw this out and whatever. 3799, I don't have square. what does anybody else do when they've got, let's say you've got two different companies, but you've got the same number, and the drills look a different bit. Geez, woman. The drills are slightly different shaded from one another, like I just showed you. One's slightly lighter than the other one. What do you guys do with them? Give me an idea. Because it seems a shame to just waste them. Like somebody else said that I watch. You know, we're trying to reduce the plastic waste that we have because it's all over the news and everything. And I don't just want to bin them. It seems a waste. 3811. So tell me what you guys do with them. So I haven't got a clue. That's a really nice colour, actually. I'll show you in a sec. I like that colour. Just take that out. Let's put that in there. Here, look. Oh, that's a really, really nice colour. It's like spearmint. A spearmint colour. I think that's my new favourite colour. 3811. 38. After the 9. There we go. Keep knocking them all over. I need something heavy at the back. 3820. Now I've got both here. I've got square and round of 3820. So there's the squares. Let's see the shade difference. And there it is again, look. Hold on a minute. I don't know how much of this you can actually see. Try and keep my fat gut out of it. A couple of these out and let's have a look. Yeah, see, look at that. Can you see? I think you can. I don't know if the light's any good for you, but hold on. Here, look. These are the ones I've just pulled out the bag. This little pile I've pulled from here. And there's a shade difference. It bugs me. So, keep them away from these. I mean, and how do you decide which set to keep? This part of diamond painting I'm still learning. What do you want, Luna? Typical. You don't come in when the door's open, but you want to come in when I've shut the door. Needy cat. 3820. See, look. Rounds and squares. The shade difference between them, and yet they're supposed to be the same colour. Oh wow, even worse. The shade difference between all of them, and they're all meant to be the same colour. That's just, let me move you up a bit. Shocking. I don't know. I've lost my place now. 23 in there. Okay. Thing is, I've put them in there and I haven't put what number they were. Smart thinking, Tracy. I'm going to nick this bag here. No, don't do that. It's funny, I had, when I finished, eventually, putting all these into bags and whatever, I had a diamond carpet. I dropped that many, not all from the same bag, obviously. Better label that one, Yeah, I dropped that many, like maybe 1 or 2 out of every single bag. Now, bearing in mind there's over 190 bags there. So all around where I was sat, around my feet, I had a shiny, sparkly carpet. Yeah. So I got the Hoover out. They're all in my Hoover now. So I have a diamond Hoover. 3, 8, 2, 1. Well, I'm going to leave you guys there. You've seen how I do it now. Ah! They always stick to the blinking dryer sheet. Why am I shutting it? I haven't put them in. Dear me, you can tell it's early in the week because I've recorded this on Monday, but it won't go up till the end of the... Well, I've actually done all my videos apart from Whit Wednesday today. So, 3, 8, 2, 1. So yeah, you can tell it's blinking Monday. My brain's not functioning yet. Yeah, so I'll leave you guys there. Like I said, you've seen how I do it. You've seen how they're stored. Just give me some idea on what you guys do when they're different shades. Do you keep them and label them the same, but just put them in a separate bag to the ones you've got them in? Yeah, let me know what you think, because I haven't got a clue. And then ones are going to have to go in the bin now because I don't know what colour they were. Hey-o. Anyway, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload videos, which this week's been a bit random, but hey. Any comments, questions, ideas, leave them down below. And I'll catch you in my next video, guys. Bye!